Hi guys, a quick check-in today, giving you 3 things to check on your site to make sure that you're not losing clients because of your site. So it's September and maybe over the summer we've kind of been chilling out or being on holidays, and we have let the weeds grow on our site a little bit, and it needs just a little bit of attention, a few tweaks, a bit of fine-tuning, but above all, a bit of checking. So the first thing, and the most important thing I want you to check, is your contact form. So if you use a contact form on your website, if you listen to me regularly, you'll know that I hate contact forms because they're always a cause of grief and problems. Make sure that you test your contact form. Just go onto your site, use the contact form as if you were a potential customer, and make sure it gets all the way to you and you're seeing those emails coming through. If it doesn't work and you're not entirely sure why, take it out. Just remove it and put your email address in there. Because if your site is designed for people to get in touch with you, to give you work, or to hire you, if they can't get in touch with you, or they think they're getting in touch with you and you're just not replying, that's kind of worst case scenario. So if you do one thing, check your contact form and check that you're actually getting those emails. The second thing is check mobile friendliness. So more and more mobile friendly is like top priority. First of all, Google gives you preference if your site works well on a mobile and in the search results pages. And secondly, it's like your user experience. If somebody comes to your site and it's kind of, they have to like scale things and they can't see the images because they haven't stacked down right, or they're kind of letterbox shape, which means they're invisible. It means they're just going to have a bad experience on your site, and they might just leave or not take the action that you want them to take. So on a mobile, quite often you have to check that it's stacking down right. So just go use your phone and just make sure that you can have as good an experience on your phone as you do on a desktop laptop computer. And so make sure all your links are working on a phone as well. Sometimes if it's a text link, the click is too small. So if that's the case, make those things bigger buttons. So contact form, make sure you're getting the emails. Mobile friendly, make sure your customers are getting as good an experience on phone as they are on desktop. And the last one, which is a bit more of a concept and it's a bit more structural to do with your site, is do your site visitors have a clear path to action? So what does that mean? If you know the term call to action, it means the action you want somebody to take when they get to your website. So if you've got it buried down in the footer, or it's some kind of, they have to read an entire blog post to get to it, take yourself out of site owner mode and just go to your site and just kind of browse through it as if you've never been there before or you don't know the content. Better again, get somebody who's never seen your website before and observe how they interact with it and what they do, where they scroll, what they click. So those are 3 things you can improve on your site. Definitely check the contact form, check the mobile version, and make sure that there is a clear path to action. Now, if you need help with any of those things, get in touch with me through clairecreative.com. I'll be more than happy to have a chat with you to see if I can help you out. All right, guys, have a great day. Bye-bye.